Good day to all. Good day to all. It's your boy FC here. What's going on? Hope everyone is doing well. This is a video. I'm doing a reaction on my own video. It's this video I posted called God versus Gansta. So the reason why I made that video is because, well, I'll get straight to the point and then we could elaborate some more about the video. Well, I chose that title, God versus Gansta, because in the video I said...
Right now, check it out, yeah. I could be a gangster, but I choose not. I could be a G, but I choose not. I choose to be another type of G, but let me show you what a real gangster sounds like. I could be a G, but I choose not.
Yeah, so I said that because you have a choice. You know, you have choices in life. I mean, you know, God is always going to put you in you're always going to come to a fork of the road, and now you're going to have to decide, do you go left or do you go right? I mean, I choose to go right. Now, a lot of people might hear the video and just take it out of context, like, oh, I'm trying to be a gangster, or this guy, oh my God, listen to all this evil stuff he's talking about. No, sometimes to make certain point, and that has to be articulated a certain way. So and also I just got into editing, and this year when I post something, I'm trying to make it a little more presentable, you know, just to get, you know, a little more attention, just to reach a bigger crowd. I mean, my goal on this platform is simply to promote creativity, just to encourage people to stay creative. But back to the topic at hand. Beautiful day out, by the way. Back to the topic at hand. I made that video, and it's funny, I said so many things in there, and it sounds so crazy, and it was done deliberately, just to, because sometimes you gotta come off a little extreme just to get somebody's attention, you know, just to make a greater point. And for those who know, for those who know, you know. Hopefully that video is not taken out of context, because I'm an artist, and I do all sorts of creative stuff. Like, if you come to my channel once in a while, you'll see me with an instrument, or you might see me playing the drums. But usually I'm on but the main focus of my channel is painting, because for those who've seen my channel, you're gonna notice that I have a lot of art tutorials. I post full videos where I'm doing the painting, and then I break it down step by step, and I show you how to, you know, that's for those who love art. I mean, that form of art. And sometimes I'll post a time lapse. The reason why I would post a time lapse, such as this one, is because people's attention span is getting really short. So I give you the option. You can watch the full video, or you could speed it up to see how the process happens and how it takes place. But anyway, I enjoy what I do, and once again, this is a reaction to this one particular video, and we're going to talk about it a little bit.
I could be a gangster, I choose not to be. I'm worse than Jeepers Creepers. You're not gangster. I could be a G, but I choose not. I could be a gangster, but I choose not. I choose to be another type of G, but let me show you.
That part where I said I could be a G, but I choose not to be. I'm worse than Jeepers Creepers. You're not gangster. I mean, like I said, the whole point behind this video is to let you all know that you have a choice in life. I mean, I'm using myself as an example. Yeah, I could choose to be a gangster if I wanted to be that, you know, or I could choose to, or let's talk about you now. You could choose to be an engineer if you want, or you could choose to be a pilot. You could choose to be but I took those two examples. Now, just to give you a little breakdown on the whole idea of the song, because I could be a gangster, but I choose not. I could be a G, but I choose not. I choose to be another type of G, but let me show you what a real gangster sounds like. Now, that part in particular, notice I said I could be a gangster, but I choose not. I could be a G, but I choose not. G, still in the context of gangster. I choose to be another type of G. That's the part I want to talk about. I choose to be another type of G. Now, what do I mean by I choose to be another type of G? I phrase it that way just for the song so it could sound good, but in that little segment, what I was talking about is I choose to be a God. What's that passage? Is it not written in your laws that ye are God, and the law shall not be broken? So, and even in the beginning of the book, it says, God created man in his image and his likeness. So, that would have to be a separate video, but where am I going with all of this? I choose to tap, let me say it another way. I choose to tap into my greater self. I choose to tap into the part of me where I could become the best me versus a negative or destructive individual. Some might call it a devil. So, it's in my best interest to tap into myself, to, you know, do the things that I love, and to not be influenced by the world, because it's easy to be a devil, but it's hard to become the God in you. I'll say that again. It's easy to do bad. It's easy to do evil, but try doing good. That require more thinking. That requires more energy from you. You see what I'm saying? So if you listen to the song carefully, yes, I was articulating a lot of negative stuff, a lot of bad stuff, a lot of negative stuff, but only reason why I was articulating those things is to make, once again, that greater point. I could be one thing, but I choose not to be that. I would rather be this instead, because this is more beneficial to me, because this more aligned with who I am as a person. This more aligns with who I am as the true being than I am on the inside. So I'd rather tap into those dynamics than, because once you know, words are spells. Like, for example, whoever identified with the word gangster, there's an imagery, there's an image that comes with that. Everybody knows. Look what, you know, just listen to the kind of music we're listening to nowadays, as far as the different genres out there, especially hip hop and rock and roll, all these crazy music, right? So once again, I could be a gangster, but I choose not. I could be a gangster, but I choose not. I choose to be a God, but let me show you what a real gangster sounds like. We're going to talk about that little last part and then we could sign off on that. Notice I said I choose to be another type of G, but let me show you that's the part where I got into all this stuff that I was talking in the verses. Because in the second verse, I was like, I'm trying to find my sanity. I can't find it. Maybe it's buried in the library. F the world, my mentality sick, crazy, ready to pound hard like 2 bricks. I mean, it's one of those things. But anyway, I hope you guys feel my message, and then hopefully one day it will sink in. And I encourage you all to tap into your godly self. All right? One love.